Now let's begin the conversation. In life's pursuits, sometimes the humility to step back reveals more than the courage to press on. Fuji music icon King Wasiu Ayinde Marshal, popularly known as K1, has formally withdrawn from the race for the Awujale of Ijebuland throne and discontinued his legal challenge in court. The notice of discontinuance was filed at the Ogun State High Court, ending his bid to halt the ongoing selection process for the traditional stool. His withdrawal follows a court ruling that dismissed his application for an interim injunction against state authorities and traditional bodies. This has effectively closed the chapter on his controversial attempt to influence the secession process. Okay. Yes, this is my hometown. But Biko, let's talk about this. Give us a background, to this decision and what this means for the secession.
Yes, I didn't want to see the contestation for the Awujale stool rubbished and the stool diminished by court proceedings. Now, Wasiu Ayinde Marshal has acted wisely by accepting the order of the court, because he wanted an interim injunction. The sort of injunctions that you see politicians use now and again. He wanted to use it to stop the process. And when I read even the first two paragraphs of the story, which he sued the state governor and other people, I said, what is going on? What we don't want to see is for that stool to be rubbished, because the last occupant of that stool carried himself with so much dignity.
Exactly.
Even during the military era, he conducted himself with integrity, with respect, not just for the Yoruba race, but respect for this stool. He could not be intimidated by Abacha and his goons. So anybody who wants to become an Awujale knows that he is coming into, he is stepping into the very big shoes of Obasikiru Adetonu. He had longevity on the throne, was one of the longest serving traditional rulers in Nigerian history. So I didn't want to see the battle for the throne being enmeshed in judicial battles that will put the Yoruba race to shame. And when they told Wasiu that, look, you are not a bona fide member of Fusegbua family, ruling house, he should have accepted his fate. You cannot force yourself on them. Except if you imagine that one power from above will just say, oh, you must make Wasiu king. Once they made it clear to you that, look, you are not a bona fide member of our ruling house, even if you became a behemoth and then transited to a Lilliputian, they will still not make you king. The decision is clear. So the ideal thing is withdraw from the race. Keep your good name. You have fans all over the place.
Yeah, he does.
Everyone has his gift. Music is his gift to the world. And he's doing fantastically well. I'm sure many people will be rejoicing now because somebody said, if he becomes king, now we'll be entertaining us. Well. So it's a good decision that he has made, which will help accentuate the integrity of the selection process. We don't want those who do not believe in Yoruba culture to move near the Awujale stool. We don't want people to come and use money, bribe Ifa, bribe the kingmakers.
We don't what do you mean by bribe Ifa?
No, because they will say this is what Ifa said. It's either people lie against Ifa or they put something in the first mouth. This is, we don't want that. Anybody who wants to become Awujale must respect the Yoruba culture. That's what we want to see. One. Thank you. Is it K1? I don't know the one that is Oxford now. Thank you. What you have done, we appreciate. You stepped out of the race. You wouldn't have won anyway. You stepped out of the race. It is good that you've served a notice of discontinuation of the case in court. So now they have the opportunity to continue and hopefully within a short time, and now Awujale will be named.
I mean, what impact will, K1's exit, on the credibility and smooth selection process? What impact will it have?
I think the impact is that, number one, it has restored that respect and the reverence people have for that stool, because people are beginning to look at it, that has it got into the Awujale stool, because we've seen this kind of things happening in some clients. And so it is in order that we see him step down. We know that this may be as a result of some wise counsel from some people. We don't know who they are.
Were you surprised that he called for discontinuence?
I don't know whether
I thought maybe he was going to fight it to the end.
A lot of people are expecting that some towering figure, some influential persons, including the president, will step in. So we are not aware who prevailed on him. What is important is that he has stepped down, and I think that's quite in order. And I think it's also another word for Kwamwan to bear in mind that this larger-than-life posture needs to be washed. People have not forgotten the episode, at the airport, and now we are having someone say that I'll do it irrespective of whatever. But this has changed the whole story now, with him stepping up, because it's the last part that we are interested in.
So it's a wise decision.
Perfectly in order.
Perfectly in order.